Recovery is not something that you just wake up, then you arrive at it. No, that's not how recovery works. There's nothing magically that you'll do, then you arrive at recovery just like that. Recovery is made up of many components, and it's a journey. It's not like, a disease. Maybe you had a disease and now you've taken the magic pill. Now you have arrived, you no longer have that symptom. No, with anxiety, it's step by step. It's the gradual learning how anxiety works, learning the mechanics of anxiety, going out there to live your life while applying the principles of anxiety recovery, and learning what made you to be in the cycle in the first place, so that you don't repeat these patterns and go back to the anxiety cycle. So all those who are asking, okay, did you just wake up and find that you're recovered? No. Recovery is a journey. There are components that you have to do. You have to understand how anxiety works. You have to understand why you're having these symptoms in the first place. You have to understand the mechanics of anxiety. You have to understand the principles of anxiety recovery and apply. Be out there living your life. It's not something that just happened by a snap of it. It was gradual, and I had so many setbacks. There are days I could feel better for a couple of days. Then there are days where I just felt like, I was back to square one. I had to learn that all these were part of anxiety recovery, and it's not that, I'm back to square one. It's not that all the work that I've been doing now, I'm from the beginning now. No. You have to understand how anxiety works. I will keep stressing on this point. You have to understand how anxiety works, why you're having these symptoms in the first place, learn the principles of anxiety recovery, and apply. And I want to tell you this, recovery is not something that you will arrive at. It has so many components. You have to learn, you have to apply, you have to feel whatever you don't want to feel. And after some days, because for example, my recovery happened when there was a time, because I was out there living life, I had forgotten about the subject of anxiety. Then I just remembered, okay, I was doing my house chores at that time. Then I was like, okay, I haven't had anxiety. I haven't thought about anxiety for 2 weeks now. That's when I know I was recovered, because they're out there living your life, you don't care about anxiety symptom. And at this time, I found that, okay, I no longer feel any anxiety symptom. I no longer think about the anxiety subject. So it starts with living while you have anxiety. And after some time, as your brain sees that, okay, there is no threat really, you are not reacting in fear, you're not reacting in panic, the adrenaline, the excess adrenaline that is being sent in your body, it will reduce, and you'll just have the normal anxiety that everyone has. So recovery is a journey, not a destination.